All right, folks, here we go. Stealthwatch, flow analysis, overloaded interfaces. Again, Stealthwatch can be used in a variety of ways. Compromised hosts to determine, what's happening on the network, spike in traffic, copyright infringement, advanced persistent threats. It could be 0 days, etc. Right, or just abnormal behavior. Again, we're going to focus on the overloaded interface. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the enterprise level. We're going to go to status. And from status, we're going to go to interface status. And now we can see very quickly, visually, a couple interfaces that have had high utilization. From there, we can double click that interface and get an idea of some of the top hosts. And then from there, we can drill into those hosts, but we can also see on the left bottom graph, we can also see things like the applications very quickly highlighting over top. Again, we could do we can drill down further from here. So some of the use cases you might find are things like Windows Update or for example, the WAN connection going out to the internet's being saturated by, a new Apple software that has all your users going out to the internet to download. From there, we picked that top host. We went to the host status host snapshot. And from here, we can start seeing a little bit about, the active flows, security events, and then the identity as we've done before, right? So we can see the user, the MAC address, and the device type. And we can see if there's other users that logged into that device over a period of time as well. But it provides us some quick insight, and we can then start to take action, right? So if this is associated with a security event, we can go from there. If it's not, it might be associated to the network behavior itself because somebody made a change and people are going out and getting Windows updates from the internet as opposed to getting it from the localized server that might be on-prem. So from here, we can then drill into the hosts themselves, right? And again, we can look for things that are suspect around where they're connecting the geolocation. In this case, we're just going to pick a flow here, and then we're going to drill into that flow from that host snapshot that we took originally. So now we've pivoted off to the flow, and again, we can do additional analysis here, right, to determine what it was that caused the concern. We can add additional fields that we can parse the data with, and you can see there's quite a bit of options here as well. Once we're done this, we could make a decision that, this was something like a video, and we might want to use a next-gen firewall to throttle that connection. But a very quick way to find out whether or not your interfaces are overloaded.